Okay, so now I'm going to do the checkwork exam for the module 16 and module 17. So let's start. So what is the purpose of the network security authentication function? So the function of or the purpose of the network security authentication function is to keep track of the actions of the user. A user is redesigning a network for a small company and wants to ensure security at a reasonable price. The user deploys a new application aware firewall with intrusion detection capabilities and the ISP connection. The user installs a second firewall to separate the company network from the public network. Additionally, the user installs an IPS on the internal network of the company. What approach is the user implementing? It would be layered because using different defenses at various points of the network creates a layered approach. So moving on, match a description of to the type of firewall filtering. So first is packet filtering. Packet filtering prevents or allows access based on the IP or MAC. Next is stateful packet inspection. This prevents or allows based on whether the traffic is in response to requests from internal hosts. Next is application filtering. Application filtering prevents or allows access based on the port. Next is URL filtering. URL filtering prevents or allows based on web addresses or keywords. Next, which attack involves a compromise of data that occurs between two endpoints? This is the man-in-the-middle attack. What is the role of an IPS? So the role of the IPS is to provide real-time detection, uh, provides real-time detection and blocking of attacks, which is this one. So next is match each weakness with an example. So for the configuration weakness when implementing an access list on router, a network engineer did not filter a type of malicious traffic. So next is a network engineer is examining. This is technological weakness. Then security policy weakness is the network administrator did not fully consider the applications of unauthorized users accessing the network. So submit. Uh, So next is match the type of information security threat to the scenario. The disruption of service preventing users from accessing a website by sending a large number of link requests in a short period of time. Identity theft. Identity theft is pretending to be someone. Data loss. Data loss is installing virus code. Then information theft, obtaining trade secret documents illegally. When applied to a router, which command would help mitigate brute force password attacks against the router? This is to prevent the brute force password attacks. This is use login block for 60 attempts, 5 within 60. So next, what is the advantage of using SSH over Telnet? So the SSH provides a secure communications to access hosts by encrypting network traffic between the SSH client and remote host. Which example of malicious code would be classified as a Trojan horse? So a Trojan horse is a malicious code that has been written specifically to look like a legitimate program. So according to the options, this is the correct answer, malware that was written to look like a video game. So next, what feature of SSH makes it more secure than Telnet or a device management connection? So the answer is to log information and data encryption. Next is what is an accurate description of redundancy? So redundancy attempts to remove any single point of failure in a network by using multiple physical cabled paths between switches in the network. So the answer would be designing a network to use multiple paths between switches to ensure there is no single point of failure. Next is a network technician uses the ctracer-6 www.cisco.com command on the Windows PC. What is the purpose of the -6 command option? So the -6 option in the command um, is used to force the trace to use IPv6. So next, which command should be used on a Cisco router or switch to allow log messages to be displayed on remotely connected sessions using Telnet or SSH? The answer would be the terminal monitor because the terminal monitor commands is very important to use when log messages appear. So next, which statement is true about the Cisco iOS ping indicators? So you may indicate that a router along the path did not contain a route to the destination address and that the ping was unsuccessful. Next, by following a structured troubleshooting approach, a network administrator identified a network issue after a conversation with the user. What what is the next step that the administrator should take? So the next step would be establish a plan. Oh, establish or verify for no, that's the theory. No, it's establish a theory of probable causes. Next. Which command can an administrator execute to determine what interface a router will use to reach remote networks? Uh, the show IP route or show the IP route command is used to display the IP routing table of the router. So next, which network service automatically assigns IP addresses to device on the network? So the answer is DHCP. Upping fails when performed from router 1 or router R1 to directly connected router R2. The network administrator then proceeds to issue the show CDP neighbors command. Why would the network administrator issue this command if the ping failed between the two routers? So the network administrator wants to verify layer 2 connectivity. The network administrator verify no. Why would a network administrator use the tracer utility? So the tracer utility is used to identify the path a packet takes from source to destination. So to identify where a packet was lost or delayed on a network, that is the use of the tracer utility. Next, a user reports a lack of network connectivity. The technician takes control of the user machine and attempts to ping other computers on the network, and this ping fails. The technician pings the default gateway and also fails. What can be determined for sure by the results of this test? So in networks today, a failed ping could mean that the other devices on the network are blocking pings. Then further investigations such as checking network connectivity from other devices on the same network is warranted. So because of the results, I think nothing can be determined for sure at this point. Next is an employee contains that a Windows PC cannot connect to the internet. A network technician issues the ipconfig command on the PC and is shown an IP address of 169.254.10.3, which two conclusions can be drawn. Choose two. So one conclusion is that uh, the PC cannot contact a DHCP server. Then next is another one is the PC is configured to obtain an IP address automatically. So next, user are complaining that they are unable to browse certain websites on the internet. An administrator can successfully ping a web server via its IP address, but cannot browse to the domain name of the website. Which troubleshooting tool would be most useful in determining where the problem is? So the troubleshooting tool that would be most useful, which is NSLOOKUP, because the NSLOOKUP command can be used to look up information about a particular DNS name in the DNS server. So next, refer to the exhibit. Host 3 is having trouble communicating with host H1. The network administrator suspects a problem exists with the H3 workstation and wants to prove that there is no problem with the R2 configuration. What tool could the network administrator use on the router R2 to prove that the connections exist to host H1 from the interface on R2, which is the interface that H3 uses when communicating with remote networks? So the tool that the network administrator could use is an extended ping. So which method is used to send a ping message specifying the source address for the ping? So by issuing the ping command without a destination IP, so the answer would be issue the ping command without specifying a destination IP address. So the Cisco IOS Center's extended ping mode. This allows the user to implement extended commands which include source IP address. So next, a network administrator is upgrading a small business network to give high priority to real-time applications traffic. What two types of network services is the network administrator trying to accommodate? Choose two. So the answers would be voice and the video because it's real-time applications traffic. So next, what information about a Cisco router can be verified using the show version command? So using the show version command, the value of the configuration register is verified. Next, when configuring SSH on a router to implement secure network management, a network engineer has issued the login local and transport input SSH line VTY commands. What three additional configuration actions have to be performed to complete the SSH configuration? Choose three. So manually, let's check the options. Manually enable SSH. I don't think so. Create a valid local username and password database. True. Configure the correct IP domain name, which is also true. Set the user privilege levels. No. Generate the asymmetric RSA keys. I think that's true. Then configure. No. So the three answers are the create a valid local username and password database, configure the correct IP domain's name, and generate the asymmetric RSA keys. So next is on which two interfaces or ports can securely be improved by configuring executive timeouts. Loop interfaces, fast Ethernet interfaces, console. I think this is a typo. Console ports. I think that's three. Then VTY ports. There should. I don't think so. So next is a technician is to document the current configurations of all network devices in a college, including those in offsite buildings. Which protocol would be best to use to securely access the network devices? To securely access the network devices, we should use SSH. So submit. What is considered the most effective way to mitigate a worm attack? So to mitigate a worm attack, we should download security updates from the operating system, vendor, and patch all vulnerable systems. Okay, for the PT activity, perform the task. Next is which statement describes the ping and research commands. Um, Research uses IP address while ping does not. No. Both ping and tracer can show result in a graphical display. No. Ping shows whether the transmission is successful, then tracers no. Tracer shows each hop, while ping shows a destination reply only. So that's true. Next is an administrator decides to use Feb 12, 1978 as the password on a newly installed router. Which statement applies to the password choice? It is weak. It is weak since it is a word that easily found in the dictionary. It is strong because it uses a passphrase. It is strong because it uses a minimum of 10 numbers, letters, and special characters. It It is weak because it uses easily found personal information. So this is weak because it uses easily found personal information such as it might be a birthday or something. Next, a network technician is troubleshooting an issue and needs to verify the IP address of all interfaces on a network. What is the best command to use to accomplish the task? Show IP interface brief, show IP root, nslookup, IP config what get if addr and en0. I think the answer would be show IP interface brief. So let's submit. Yes. Oh, so I have scored 97%. So that's it for my activity. Thank you.